probably I have to show you guys the sunset. It's so pretty. Guys, happy Valentine's Day. I haven't done a Q&A video in a while and I kind of just wanted to do one. Since I can't do one thing at a time, I'm gonna be playing Fortnite while I answer questions. Honestly, I just have been so busy lately and I really want to play Fortnite, so I'm using this video as an excuse to play. Hopefully, maybe I win. I don't know. I haven't played in a couple of weeks, so we'll see. But I asked you guys to send me some questions on Instagram and I'm gonna go through them and answer them for you guys. I wanted to not only just do like general questions, but also kind of do somewhat of like Valentine's Day, love, relationships, that kind of thing as well. I don't know. 'Tis the season, you know? Someone asked the most ideal first date in Devin's eyes. I do kind of have a strong opinion on first dates. I don't like the idea of going to a restaurant for a first date. I think you're trapped and literally just stuck looking at each other. Also, eating just gives me anxiety, like eating in front of someone. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of going to a restaurant for a first date. It just feels very on the spot, not my vibe. That being said, I also don't think that the movies is a good first date either, because like you can't even talk to each other. I think, okay. I think the best option for like a first date is to go and do something. Something where there's other people around, okay, wait, there's other people at a restaurant. What am I talking about? Give me a second. I didn't even think about this because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Fortnite and answer questions. And then I don't like that NPC. There's more! Oh, fucking hell. God damn it. Is there a gun up here? No guns. Okay, anyways, I think that a good first date option is going to do something like, not bowling. Well, bowling's okay. Bowling's okay. I think like something that's moving and grooving. Like, let me think of some good ideas. Well, I would be happy if someone took me to like do like laser tag or something, or like a Dave and Buster's. I feel like that's a good date idea, or a mini golf, or go-kart. I'm trying to think. There's like, or like even like sporting events or something like that. Like I mean, if you're into sports, if that's your thing. But I just like the idea of like having something else going on, because I think with things like restaurants and stuff, you're just stuck doing the question game where you're just like going back and forth asking each other questions. And when you're out doing something, an actual activity together, there's other things happening that you guys can kind of like, I don't know, react to, I guess, or like experience together. It gives you something else to talk about rather than just like literally playing 20 questions with each other, you know? I don't know. I'm a yapper. Like I can talk. The talking isn't the issue. I just feel very like trapped in restaurants. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Here's another thing too that I will say. I am also very much a like friends to lovers kind of person. I don't really go on a lot of dates, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I've been on a couple of dates, but most of the time my relationships kind of spawn out of people that I already know. Ooh, wait, he's got a big health. Oh, it's the fucking tiger. Dude, whoa. What is this? I haven't played since the Ninja Turtles update. What? This thing is cool. Okay. God, stay on track, Devin. I'm not gonna be able to focus. This is gonna go not very well. Anyways, okay, this thing is sick as shit. Come on now. What? I'm such a friends to lovers kind of person, to where I tend to have relationships or I guess situationships through people that I already know. Just because I feel like, I don't know, it's hard. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all. Oop. You are a bot. But I have weird feelings about like dates and stuff because you're kind of getting to know someone already on a romantic basis. So it's like you're going on the date because you guys think each other are like attractive, and then there's kind of like that obligation already that it has romantic connotations, if that makes sense. I feel like with friends, and when you're in friendships and you decide that you have feelings for one of your friends, it's more natural because you decide that you have feelings after being friends with them and experiencing things together through your friendship and like in your group of friends together. And that just feels more natural to me. It feels more genuine because I feel like sometimes when you're dating someone and you go on dates, which like obviously that's like the normal way to do it. Like that's the way that everyone pretty much does it. But I feel like when you're going on normal dates and doing things, it's like, okay, they're cool. I'm attracted to them. You start to get to know them a little bit more. And boom, they have something that you're not the biggest fan of. You know? And I feel like with friends, you kind of get to see people's more genuine sides or their sides that you would want to see in a relationship. I don't know. I feel like I'm just yapping at this point. I'm not making sense. And I'm way gone from the question. Like I've completely moved on from the question. Oh, that's where I was going with this. Oh my God. Okay. Because I was talking about the whole friends thing because I wouldn't be opposed if someone, like I was getting to know someone and they were like, oh, like you seem really cool. Like I want to hang out with you. I wouldn't be opposed if they invited me out with their friends. Like that seems kind of fun to me. That seems not awkward. It seems like there's other people involved. Like, hey, do you want to go out with me and my friends tonight? Like that, I am so down for that. I am so down for that. That is so easy. Like that is so stress-free for everybody. Like if I don't want to hang out there anymore, I can leave because like you have your friends there, but also I can stay and like also meet your friends. And that also gives me like a side of you. I don't know. Okay. I'm done yapping about that. Someone asked, movie I'm most looking forward to. I am so excited for Wicked. I did not know that they were dropping the trailer during the Super Bowl. And my friend Cecilia texted me and she was like, oh my God, are you watching the Super Bowl? And I was like, no, why? And she was like, they just dropped the Wicked trailer. I'm not even joking. I started shaking. My heart started pounding. I actually recorded my reaction to it because I was like, maybe I'll make a little reaction video, you know? Too embarrassed to post the full thing, but I will give you a little bit of a snippet of it because I didn't say anything. I just cried. Anyways, I'm really excited for Wicked. I started voice lessons when I was 6, and the first song that I ever did with my first voice teacher was I'm Not That Girl from Wicked. And I fell in love with it, and so then obviously I wanted to sing every single song from Wicked. I think I'm gonna have to go to the theater probably like 7 different times because I'm probably gonna black out from excitement the first 4. There's like 15 people left. You think? I have 1 kill. Okay. Oh my God! Someone asked, what are your thoughts on dating apps and have you had any success on them? No, I haven't had any success on them. And I kind of hate dating apps. I don't think I've ever had an interaction on a dating app that led to meeting someone in person. Usually, for me, I feel like dating apps are more of like a compulsive thing. Like if I get broken up with or something, I feel like I'll download dating apps and like compulsively scroll, like trying to find someone that's like my perfect soulmate because I'm trying to find something to like validate the way that I feel and be like, oh, it's okay. It's okay because you found this person. And I like use them as a way to try and fix my feelings, but it never makes me feel any better. And I never end up like, it's not like I find anyone from doing that. So I don't know. I don't really like dating apps. I kind of just think they're more fun. Like I honestly, I only have one dating app on my phone, and it's Hinge, and it's in my game folder. So, oh yeah, that's the other thing. Is like I just forget about dating apps. So like I'll have like a conversation with someone for like a day, and then I'm like, okay, bored of that. So I also think it's weird, like when you match with someone on a dating app and then you like see them out somewhere and they're like, oh my god, we matched on blah blah. I'm like, don't talk to me. Leave me alone. This person said that they are about to propose, so they asked what my dream wedding or honeymoon is. And I'm very particular about what I want for my wedding. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I want the biggest, most dramatic wedding ever. I don't like the idea of destination weddings. I think that's like, because I feel like destination weddings end up being also your honeymoon, and then you're like kind of also, you're having your honeymoon with your entire friends and family there. And that's also just a lot to like fly everybody out. I don't necessarily want to do a destination wedding. I want to do a wedding where I'm at so that as many people can come as possible. And I want to have my wedding in preferably a castle, like a huge castle. Biggest castle I can find. And that's another thing too, is like I have decided like I'm not getting married until I can have that castle to get married in. I don't necessarily want to live in the castle. I mean, actually, no, I would live in a castle. What am I talking about? I would live in a castle easily. But I want to have my wedding in a castle, and I want there to be a large, grand staircase that I would walk down. So, like, me walking down the aisle will literally take actually so long. Like, I want it to last for literally forever. And I want like so many flowers everywhere, and I want to wear a gigantic dress. The reception of my wedding to be very much like a ball, but it's also going to be a fat ass party. Like it's going to be sloppy, filthy. I do want people to remember the night, but like I'm okay if like I also want to remember the night. Where am I going with this? And then as for my honeymoon, I want that to be small. I want that to be small and intimate, and I would love for it to be somewhere in like Europe or like one of the Italian coasts. I think that would be beautiful. I love mountains and snow and winter, so I would also be down for just like a little cabin getaway for my honeymoon. Oh, I see you. Why are you like pulling up on me like that? I think I wouldn't be as picky about my honeymoon. I'm more picky about the wedding. I can let my significant other have more control in the honeymoon. Let me do a trick shot. Hey! Okay. Girl, that was kind of ass. Ooh! Okay. Oh. Hello. What is the point of hiding in a bush? Anyways, was I answering a question? I don't remember. Wonder if anyone will find me. Send help. Oh my god, why is it so far away? Ah! Let me get in your car. Do they not know I'm in here? They don't know. When are they gonna notice that I'm in here? Oh, of course they would do that. Please don't kill me. Please, I want to live. The boy who lived! Ooh, that shit sucks no more. Come on, Christmas tree. Who else is shooting at them? No, please don't kill me. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Please, I'm so scared. Please, I'm so scared. Do you have a sniper? The crowd goes wild! What are things specific to me that I look for in a potential partner? Having someone that doesn't just feel like a relationship, but also feels like a friend. Obviously, like the love and the relationship is very important, but I also want there to be equal fun and friend stuff as well as love and relationship stuff. I also am pretty much always attracted to someone who I think is funny. I love to laugh. So you can make me laugh, I'm game. Another thing when it comes to potential partners is the way that they interact with my mom, honestly. Which I feel like that is something that might be a little bit more specific to me. Me and my mom are just so close. So close. Like, it's really important to me that my partner also has a very good relationship with my mom. My mom is a very funny and outgoing person, and like, I don't know, I just want them to be able to have fun with us and not think that me or her is weird or whatever. I don't know. And they have to understand me and my mom to be able to understand me, and for that to kind of work, in my opinion, because my mom is such a huge part of me and who I am. So yeah, that is one big thing for me. Oh, hey. What? Hello? Okay. Enough of that. Enough. I look for someone who's like outgoing because I like to go out and I like to be social. So someone who does the same is also important to me. Or I mean, I guess you don't have to be like super outgoing, but just like someone who's okay with like having a social life. Yeah. Because I like to go out, and I think it's fun to like go out like with your friends and like also have your significant other be there. And I also tend to date people with big eyebrows, so I don't think that's a quality though. I think that's just What are you doing? Why are you acting like an actual doofus? That is some rat behavior that you just did there. People, jeez. Hello? Did the building just blow up? Motherfucking. You were the one blowing up this house. You little rat. Not on my watch. I'm the owner of this house.
Who are you? I'm the owner of this house.
I don't know if I answered that to my best ability. It's also, that's another thing too, is like what I look for in a partner. Like that, I think that changes also with like age and just the things that I prioritize change. So like the things that I was looking for in a partner when I was in high school is not the same as now, and it's not the same as I was in college, and it probably won't be the same when I'm 30, so I don't know. And also that's the other thing, is through meeting new people, I learn new things that I love about people. So how many times have you truly been in love? How many were reciprocated? I don't, I've had 2 relationships so far in my life, and so I would count both of those, I think. I don't know, it's hard to say, because like, yeah, I would say that first relationship was love. It's just, it's so different when you're thinking about like young love and then like adult love, because I think sometimes they're different in a way. Who's here? Oh! No! But my first boyfriend, that was very much like young love. When we were in high school, like we were all hanging out in the same friend group, and like it was sweet and it was innocent and it was nice. So that was definitely like my first kind of love, but it's different because then my second relationship was like a different kind of love, because it was a little bit older in college and stuff. I can think maybe of like a couple of times where I could have maybe been like, oh, am I in love with this person? I think it was more the sense of I could see myself really falling in love with this person if there is the ability for a relationship to develop. But honestly, after my first 2 relationships, most of the people that I have liked, it has not been reciprocated. So, which I'm like a very lovey-dovey person. I'm a highly emotional person. I'm highly emotional, and I am very confident in my feelings. If I feel a certain way about someone, I don't shy away from that. I kind of make that known because I don't know, I don't see the point in like kind of like beating around the bush. It's like you might as well just like put it out there because like better to put it out there and like see how they feel, and then like if they don't feel the same way, okay, cool, like you know what the vibe is and you can just like carry on. But I don't know, maybe that's my issue, like why no one has reciprocated yet. I don't know, because then also when people come to me and say that they like have feelings for me, I'm like, ooh, get away. Another huge thing right now is like the point that I'm at in my career, that's just not necessarily something that I'm seeking out. I'm never going to be the kind of person that's like, oh, like I'm not ready for a relationship, because I don't think that we can ever really know when something is going to come, and I wouldn't like pass up someone who I think is good for me and like I'm good for them just because I don't think that I'm like ready for a relationship kind of thing. But I do think that I'm not like actively seeking out things like that because I just want to focus on my career goals and put me first, and then kind of let the rest of that fall into place, you know, where it may. Yeah. I don't remember what the question was. Oh, how many times have you been in love? My 2 relationships were the only ones that were reciprocated, which kind of makes me feel a little like a little bitch. I don't know. I've definitely had like insane, crazy, through the roof lust for someone. But I also think part of that comes with like, you know, how we all have a tendency to like when we want something or like we want someone, we kind of romanticize to a certain degree their personality and what we would look like in a relationship together. So like I think part of my very intense lust has been fueled by that kind of mentality. Am I making sense in any of this? Okay. You guys are scary as fucking hell. Why are they still following me? Get the fuck away, dude. Like, I'm actually so serious. Leave me alone. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. Like, I am getting absolutely shat on right now. Leave me alone. Oh my God. Please, I just want freedom. I hated that. Ugh. I hated that so much. Let's just take a breather. Holy shit. I'm literally just a girl. Why would you chase me like that? That was the most stressful thing ever. I'm not equipped for that. Do you want to be my buddy? Peter Griffin! He just said, what's up, and then left. Can my NPC get in the car with me? Yes! Is that Peter Griffin? Follow him. Yes. Yes. Come on, girl. That's enough. Okay, let me go through a couple more questions and then I'm done. Because what the fuck was that? Was that real? Was that real? I think Peter Griffin pushed me down there. Because that wasn't real. That wasn't real. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do What's my favorite food to eat? Cheese. When I was younger, me and my mom used to leave to go run errands, and she'd just like grab a slice of cheese for herself and hand me one. She'd be like, all right, let's go. Someone asked, why do you like musicals? I've always been drawn to musicals just because they're so extravagant. It's like a whole experience. I also am just really drawn to like going to the theater in general. I think it's such a beautiful, magical place, and I think it's such a sweet treat to dress up and go to the theater and see a play. And seeing musicals or plays live is just such a privilege because you're in a room with actors who are sharing their art with you right in real time. I mean, obviously, like, I'm auditioning for film and TV, and I have so much respect for that industry as well. But that they have multiple takes. Watching something like a play or a musical, it's this entire group of people all working together to ensure that this production goes smoothly and ensures that every audience that comes in each night leaves with the same feeling as the audience the night before and views the story in that same extravagant way. And with musicals, you have singing, dancing, and acting all thrown into one. Not one person can let up their energy level or else it shows. I don't know. I think that's such a beautiful thing. And I remember, like, when I was younger, going to see musicals was just such a big thing. And there was always so much to look at. I don't know. I think it's nice. And I think musicals are so extravagant. And I love to sing. And I love the music in musicals. And I love the talent that is shown in them. And yeah, I don't know. That was a musical theater spiel. Okay. What's your cat's name? I don't want to wake her up. She's sleeping next to me and she looks so cute. So I don't want to pick her up. But I'll put a picture. This is Luna and this is Casper. Okay, I think that might be all. I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day. If you don't have a Valentine, that's okay. I don't either. So we can just be each other's Valentine. That's really cute when you think about it. So, all right. I'll catch you around.